Hi, Jesse Dresner, the photographer filmer behind my summer soccer kickoff for 2006. Today I have the opportunity to work with John here and ask a few questions regarding what's behind us, which is quite the field. I think it's the nicest field I've seen in Southern California. I do know that in Vermont, where I actually played soccer, our grass was green. I know that this grass was brown a year ago, and I know that you were called, I think they called you through some of the fine golf courses you had worked on, Jack Nicklaus's course, for instance, and many others. Would you please tell us, John, how we get a field that looks like shit, well, bleep, and you turn it into something that's what all soccer players that have reached a certain level deserve to play on. I think there should be more fields as gorgeous as this one. What do you say?
Well, Jesse, we both have something in common. You being from the Green Mountains of Vermont, and I being from the island of Nantucket, born and raised.
East.
And being a graduate of UMass Stockbridge, turf management over 20 years ago now, I came west and was asked to help renovate Harder Stadium. We've begun the process in March of this last year after a wet winter they had here in Southern California. Behind my right-hand shoulder, you see 140,000 square feet of GN1 Bermuda grass turf, Jesse. I don't know how much information you really need.
A little bit. I think that if you could just tell us how the basics of laying it all out, and then that would be really wonderful for others to hear. I'm sure you know that people should know about how
sharing the secrets of the trade with such an important person as yourself.
Well, right? This is going to go on to my website, which is Solely Soccer.
Solely Soccer. So let's condition a soccer field. All right, below us, normally a soccer field is built on 18 inches of USGA minus 30 sand. To the layman, or to those who want to build a putting green in their backyards, as some of us do, all right, it means that the water will percolate right through and the roots will go down as far as sometimes 10 to 12 inches. Well, this field is special because they had a private donor who donated this turf.
And who was that?
I personally don't know the gentleman's name that
we'll
you
get
just
it,
now put me on the spot.
I'm sorry, we'll get it.
See,
perhaps.
perhaps.
Wonderful man.
No, you know, maybe it was Mr. Warner, I understand.
Okay, good.
All right, Ty Warner. But anyhow, back to turf. You go through a process of aerification, slicing, verticutting, reducing your height of cut at a very slow rate, and building up the fertility of the field. As you see behind us, all right, you'll see light and green patches of turf. And that's showing us that the turf is growing in vigorously to stand the rigors of an active soccer schedule that faces the university this fall.
Right on. Are you here for the season?
No, actually, Jesse, I've accepted a position to build 2 Nicklaus golf courses in Asheville, North Carolina, and I'll be leaving at the end of the month. And the construction will start in the second week of August.
Excellent.
And so I'll be just below the Smoky Mountains.
Wow, in Tennessee?
Tennessee, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous part of the country.
Very close to our home in the Green Mountains.
You're in Nantucket. You're on the island.
Where you skied Killington and I skied.
Yeah. Did you do one of these? A twister?
Yeah, I got the left knee.
He got the left knee. I knew we had something in common.
All right, but it hasn't
all right.
cut yet, all right.
Okay, mine got cut. Anyways, speaking of cut, let's cut.
now we're going to head over to the irrigation part of this field, all right, to set the clocks for the watering cycle for the weekend. Here in automatic controls, here what you do, Jesse, if you get dryers on the field, as most of us know, all right, we'll just enter in a station that needs watering. It's very probable one of our colleagues are for, say, 5 minutes, and if you go out the door, you'll see the sprinklers going around. An example of the turf vigor can be shown by just trying to even make a dent into it. As you can see, it's pretty tough, all right?
Yeah, nice job there, John.